was a master at computer games. A fast thinker.
Oh, David! Maybe you can tell us who first suggested the idea of reproduction without sex.
Your wife?
Get out, David.
And a promising student.
Hi.
An old game
Hi.
with an electronic twist.
Those your grades?
Yeah? I don't think that I deserved an F. Do you?
You can go to jail for that.
Only if you're over 18. This computer company is coming out with these amazing new games in a couple of months. And I want to play those games. Wow.
What?
We got something.
He found the right code word to play the game,
We're in.
but it was the wrong computer.
Shall we play a game?
How can I ask you that?
How about global thermonuclear war time? All right. What the hell? They're trajectory headings for multiple impact re-entry vehicles.
How's that mean?
I don't know, but it's great.
All stations, this is Crystal Palace.
Wonder if I should use my subs.
22 Typhoon-class submarines departing Petropavlovsk.
What the hell's happening here?
Oh my god. Shall we play?
I-7, correction 8. That's 8 Redbirds. Get on the sack. Tell them to flush the bombers.
Russians are still denying everything, sir.
Who are you working with?
Nobody.
I do not believe you.
Today we have Soviet missile warning.
Based on the arrest pending indictment for espionage.
Espionage.
Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high.
Cobra Dane, is this an exercise?
Negative, this is not an exercise. Made the president on the horn.
It's still playing the game. It's gonna start a war.
Close up the mouth.
Is this a game or is it real?
WarGames, playing soon at a theater near you.
Shall we play?
WarGames is a techno thriller that was released on June 3rd, 1983. This movie actually has a decent amount of popularity, but do I think it is good? Well, let's find out by starting with the story, of course. The story follows David Lightman, a high schooler who is really into computers. He wants to play some new computer games coming out, so he finds the code to play the games. More specific, and he eventually does start playing the games, more specifically global thermonuclear war. But little does he know that the code is linked to a military supercomputer. The military thinks that it's a real nuclear war battle. I think this story is so fucking great. There are so many fucking things to like about it. I don't even know where to begin. I guess I'll start with this. I love computers. And as you may know, I am into video games. This movie particularly gives me fascinating insight on computers of the era this movie came out. It also shows what the writers predicted supercomputers would be like. And one more thing, it shows the good and bad side of technology, making this movie have a balanced mindset. The characters are pretty damn good. David is a great character and pretty relatable. Sure, computer hackers aren't exactly likable, but David is different because his motivation is not to be destructive of computers in any way. All he really wants to do is play new games. Not to mention, there was no way of him knowing that code was a military code. When he's getting interrogated, you don't feel like he's getting what's coming to him. You feel sorry for him. They could have easily have written him as a horrible bastard, but they didn't. I also feel that it portrays the problems with nuclear war pretty well. I can definitely see where this movie is coming from. at least with regular war, that actually takes a specific set of skills to win. Nuclear war, there's only one skill you have, which is firing another bomb. You will lose every time. Nuclear war is a game you cannot win. The only way to win a game like this is to not play. But what makes it work is that the movie delivers this without preaching to you. Instead, it gives you a few words by the supercomputer. A strange game. The only winning move is not to play. That is more powerful than any fucking speech about nuclear war. I should touch on the other characters. Jennifer Mack, who's David's girlfriend, is fairly good, and so is the romantic subplot. McKittrick is pretty damn likable. Falcon is an interesting character, or two, although I think he takes his hatred for humanity a little too far. The writing is also pretty fucking nice. I like the line that military guy says when David takes control. He says something to the effect, "God damn it, I'll piss on the cord," or something like that. Some of the supercomputer's dialogue is very memorable, to the point where it punches my consciousness. And now I'm going to wrap shit up. The production values are pretty good. The cinematography, editing, sound, and music are all well done. And absolutely no complaints in either of those categories. WarGames is a damn good movie. It has an awesome story with great writing and likable characters and nice production values. The only problem I do have with it is some of the dialogue rubs me the wrong way. Falcon kind of made sure of that. I don't know if I can articulate how it does, but that's just one minor detail that is drowned out by all the goddamn good stuff. I'm just going to give WarGames 5 out of 5 stars with the title of Epic. That's really what the fuck I like. Anyway, I'm Spike Robot. Thank y'all for watching, and see you next time.